Good evening, everyone. Warm welcome to one and all joined here for the webinar on career building. I am Mahesh Krishna VS, UI engineer, Neonic Solutions Private Limited. Hope I am audible. I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. This webinar has been organized by Neonics Academy. Neonics Academy regularly organizes the free webinars as a part of free education segment. This provides an opportunity to anyone who want to make their career in IT industry around the globe. These webinars provide the insights on what it does take to be a software developer and be successful at it, and how the current pandemic situation has created unique opportunities to those who are willing to learn and adopt to the dynamic world of technology. Neonics Academy exclusively hosts the webinars for colleges across India. These webinars mainly focus on helping students understand about the essentials to be successful in the IT industry. And webinar also help them understand the options available to start their IT career with. In this webinar, we will be discussing expected changes in the IT industry post COVID-19 and how to adapt to these changes, how to prepare the new age IT industry exclusively for beginners in the IT industry, how to become an industry ready beginner, and an overview about the Coding Challenge Season 3. Speaking about Coding Challenge Season 3, we have a wonderful Coding Challenge Season 1 and Season 2. All the candidates who attended the course got placed in different companies. I myself is a candidate of Coding Challenge Season 2. Speaking about my experience, the course crafted my career. The role played by Neonics Academy and its team is remarkable, and that made me placed in two different companies. In Coding Challenge Season 3, we will be having hands-on sessions on Java, Angular, Ionic, DevOps, and QA in the coding side. In the non-coding side, we have UI UX design, sales, and marketing. We are giving the course in full scholarship as we play an integral role in the society, making the students future ready. In the course, we will be having industry experts teaching the candidates how to crack an interview, how to get ready before starting a career in IT industry, and how difficult it is to be different among others in your company. We will ensure that after the course, the candidates are industry ready. The course is starting from January 15 and it will be having a duration of 3 months. So, in this webinar, we have Mr. Arun R.S. Chandran, CEO Neonic Software Solutions. Mr. Arun R.S. Chandran have 16 years of valuable experience in the IT industry. He started his career in software development at the age of 20. He worked in several MNC companies, including Wipro, Cognizant, and Videocon. During his career, he performed in various roles such as team lead, technical lead, solutions architects, accounts architects, etc. Then he started his own entrepreneur journey to Neonics. He had also completed an executive program from IIM. He has developed 50 plus products as a product architect and helped in developing 100 plus projects. Currently, he is consulting more than 10 companies for building their team and resource acquisition. He is also technically providing mentorship for the team in their technical side. In Neonics, he has proved his excellence in designing our products and taking them to the market. He played a vital role in the presence of our company in Microsoft, NASCO, Kerala Startup Mission, and Ajman University Innovation Center. He played an important role in the international wide acceptance and presence of our company in Middle East, India, African market, US market, and Australian market. It is an immense pleasure to have you here for this session, sir. So I invite Mr. Arun R.S. Chandran for your wonderful session on career building. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh. That was so nice. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Can I have at least some response in the chat box so that I can see you are hearing me? Or you can use the smileys. Hi, Arya, I can see you. Hi, Surya. Hi, Archa. Dion Johnson. Arsha BR. Great. I got a few response. Thank you very much. Rupesh, thank you. Rupesh Shankar, thank you. Vaishak, great. Yeah, I can see you all. So I hope all of you are looking forward to start your career or as an early stage in your career. That is what I understand from the joiners. So let me just walk you through what is an industry looking forward to. So an IT industry in terms of software development and software development companies. There are product companies, SMEs, MNCs. So those kind of different companies are there. So we will be discussing on different career opportunities, how to tackle that, what these kind of companies will be looking forward to. So I have a small PPT deck which I will share my screen. Once you see my screen, you just give me some thumbs up so that I can understand you are seeing my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes.
Okay, so great. So I don't want to explain about my career again because Mahesh has given introduction, which pretty much covered everything what I have done so far. So today we are going to discuss about the opportunities and what are all the different types of organizations where you can start performing your skill sets and where the skill set or the certificates does matter for your career, how you can showcase you are present in the market and you can go to the a company and get a job there, so the how you can do that, and what is it with the teamwork, because you so far in your education system you have been a single player, you're alone working on something, or you're alone learning, but how a teamwork makes it different, how you can be part of a team. So that's what we are going to discuss today, and keeping a mentor for your own guidance. So that also we will be looking forward to, and what industry is looking forward from a fresher candidate. So that's what we are going to discuss in today's session. So you all know in the recent times, the COVID, lockdown, the pandemic, everything has changed, and most of the companies prefer their employees to work from home. Whereas you are actually a fresher candidate, you come out of your college, you all will be dreaming of going into a multi-story building office, and you want to work from there. Every day morning you go out and going to a cab, and the cab is dropping you in an office where in an IT company is situated. Then there is security check. So what that is what we have seen in movies, and that is what we were seen in some of the interview segments and all, where we went to the IT companies, we saw the employees works like that. But now the things have changed. Most of the employees actually work from home. The companies also feel like the employees work from home can also bring productivity. Basically, the companies started trusting their employees. The work can be done even without an office. So that is the way it has been changed. And unlike the previous years, these last 3 years, there are a lot of new ventures came up in the market, which helps the companies to work from home. Like they don't necessarily need to be in an office to work. And the career opportunities for anybody who is looking to join in an IT industry. So these are the different segments. There are big corporate organizations, there are startups and SMEs, and there is something new called gig economy, and there is freelancers. So I will start from the freelancers. The freelancers are the individual players who have some skill sets. So they will be joining into some freelance websites like Fiverr or Elance or Odesk. Now it is called as Upwork. So these kind of places, these freelancers will be joining. They will showcase their portfolio. These are the things which I know. These are the things which I have done. Unlike your resume, the portfolio is something different. Resume is different and portfolio is different. Portfolio is a showcasing thing. What you have done, what you know, it is already there in the portfolio. So by looking at your portfolio, people will be started giving you a work. Okay, so this work can you do? So when the people, when these customers are going to give you work, there will be competitors also in that same market. The freelancers who will be doing the job for less amount and faster, better quality. Those things are also there. There is challenge in participating in the freelance. It's a competitive environment, but you will definitely find some work in the freelance environment. When it comes to gig economy, it is not a freelance. We can call it as freelance plus plus. So how does it work? There is a software developer who knows coding. There is a designer who knows UI UX designs. There is a digital marketer. There is a sales person or someone who does handling the customer care. So these kind of different people work in the freelance industry. So they join as a team in one particular place in a gig economy area. So where some companies or some coffee shops, they will be providing such a space and they join as one team. They will not form a company or they will not incorporate a company or they will not register as a startup, but all of them together work as a team in the gig economy. So it's a freelance plus plus kind of thing. So there are also a lot of opportunity. The advantage of gig economy over a freelancer website is you get the network. Like you are 5 people, so 5 people have different networks. So all these network comes into action, and you may be getting a continuous work. So all these things actually helps in the growth of gig economy. Then comes the startups and SMEs. SMEs and startups are medium level companies. Startups are early stage. SMEs will help you bringing one sort of, say for example, you want to work only on the geo mapping side. So then there is something called a GIS framework. So there are certain companies who work only in the GIS and geo mapping. There are certain companies who works only on the e-commerce mobile applications. There are certain companies who work only on the ERP segment. So such companies are there. What you can do is you can join there and work on this one area where you can get more expertise. Startups are something different. Startups are creating a new scalable product or a scalable service, and that they sell in the market. So where startups are into its early stage, where you will get opportunity, but your skill matters there in startups and SMEs. So what kind of skills and your adaptability, all those kind of things are matter in the startup segment. Then comes the big corporate organizations, like what you regularly see, like the big companies like TCS, Wipro, Infosys. These kind of companies are big corporates and organizations where you will get, they will conduct the interviews, and they will be taking you for 3 months, 4 months training, or sometimes I think that, recently they reduced the time frame to 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Quickly you will be assigned to some projects. Mostly they will do the service work of some other companies. So you will get a placement and a career opportunity on a specific thing. You need to learn that, and you need to continue your career with that particular thing. More people, less opportunity. That is what, less learning. Whereas in the segments of startups and SMEs, less number of people, you all will get more opportunities, different versatile things you will be working with. And in big corporates also, there are differences like service companies and product companies. So product companies will be like Facebook, Google, Apple. So those are product companies. So they produce their own product and working to enhance that product. But the service companies like TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, these kind of companies, what they do is they associate with other companies and they make products for other companies. So basically that is the service for other companies. So these are the career options which is available in the market right now for you to pursue or start trying out. And what does it make a difference? So when you get a certificate 60% above mark or 80% above mark, and I have Udemy certificate or 50 Udemy certificate, I have 20 certificates from Skillenza, and all these kind of certificates I have, and I have completed a Oracle certification, a Microsoft certification, Google Cloud certification. Does it matter? It matter in the way someone wants to see you, or you want to showcase you are already completed, or someone certified already on your skills by just conducting an exam. That is where the certificates matter. But the skills, if you don't have the skills, you cannot pass an interview. Really, you need to get experience to get the skills. So how you can get the skills? So you need to be part of code camp, code challenge programs, then practical works. You can, even while you are studying in college or while you are searching for job itself, you can have some of your what we call some of your extracurricular activities. You can take up some work and you can finish that. You can host a website, you can make a mobile app and put that into the Play Store or an App Store. All these things are possible. Or you can associate with some experts. You tell them, okay, I will help you in something so that I can learn some of my things, and so that you will have a portfolio. So the portfolio makes it makes your appearance better in front of a recruiter or in front of any company you are applying with the resume. So these are the applications which I have made while I was studying in college. So which makes a advantage in front of the people. Like all other students will be coming with only the certificates. They are coming with the work which you have done in your career. So which will give you better advantage. So both are important, but skills are making your life easier moving in your career front. So you cannot say that I have a certificate, because the companies are not paying you for the certificates. Companies are paying you for what you can deliver, what you can make the company grow, or the company can generate revenue through you. Then the companies are ready to pay you. So you are also looking for better payment from the companies, right? So the companies also want the same thing. Companies need to generate the revenue. Your certificates, they cannot sell and generate revenue. So they always need your skills. So try to showcase your skills. How to showcase your skills is important. I am sure all of you are using Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, or these kind of social media. So for job search or someone who is actually looking forward to start building their career, better focus on LinkedIn. make your network better in LinkedIn with the companies, recruiters, the software developers or salespeople, which stream you are actually looking forward to build your career. So towards that field, you make a network, continuously read the blogs, white papers, and publish your own thoughts against that, and comment against the blogs, against in the sense comment on the blogs, and get the network working for you, and then post your content also in the same market, suitable for the same market, and use your say social media effectively, and showcase the social media in a way, okay, I am this person, that is what my career is actually, I'm looking forward to build my career. See, something like we can see people like putting their tagline, I am Lechu, mummy's pretty girl, or daddy's cute baby. So these kind of things nobody will care in the career segment, right? You're being the daddy's cute baby, it's okay, it's fine, but it is not going to help you to build your career. So whereas you have to showcase your content right in the career segment, and your post also should be related to that, then that will make you give you better opportunities in front of others who is actually taking care of this recruitment, and recruitments, and the companies who is actually looking forward to people. Okay, then another part is open source contribution. Like you can go to the GitHub, you can see a lot of free libraries are built there. You can fork and you can create some changes. If you are technically skilled, you can make some changes, or you can post ideas into the social network. You can post open source contribution ideas into the GitHub. You can be part of networks like Coders Network, the technology network, all these kind of things are available in Facebook, Insta, all these places it is available. So you can be part of all these things in a right way, so that it will help you to find your path towards your dream career. And this comes to the teamwork. As I said, the remote working. In the coder segment, you have Git, collaborating with your team. For that you have Git for your code management, Slack, or this what we are conducting the meeting right now through a Teams. There is Teams. Then you have mailboxes. You have the Zoom calls. You have Skype. So all these things, required for your teamwork. You're so far working as a single person. Here, teamwork means a lot more than that. You can seek help from your team member to, solve a hurdle and go to the next step. So that is much important for your team's overall goal achievement. So when team achieves the goal, obviously you achieve the goal. So in a different way, I can say that as, if you achieve your goal, then only the entire team will be achieving the team's goal. So the teamwork is important there. So you need to understand, and you need to be a better team player. There are certain tactics to become a team player. So you have to learn that. Then keeping a mentor. For me, even after my 16 years of experience, and I'm still working with a lot of companies, and I mentor a lot of people, thousands of people, I'm actually helping them to build their career. So, tens and hundreds of companies I'm actually, consulting for building their software, sales team, creative team, marketing team, all these things I'm consulting to them. Still, I keep some mentors for me. So whenever I am stuck or I have some confusion, I can seek help from them. I don't mind keeping an younger person as my mentor. So I even ask questions or doubts or clarifications from the people who are younger than me. So age doesn't matter. to me, because youngsters have different knowledge, seniors have different knowledge, so we can gather the knowledge from both of the places and make our decisions stronger. So it is better to take someone into your mentorship for always. I would say to lifelong. So because someone who can guide you as a hawk eye, from the top, someone is looking at your path, so they will be easily guiding you. The reason, because when you are in a problem, you cannot resolve it. You have to come out and think of that problem, then only you can solve it. So better, you are already in the problem, you can ask a mentor to guide you in the proper way to solve the problem, solve the issue. So in the technology world, if you look at, there are a lot of technologies which are coming, like big data, Flutter, Java, Python, this jQuery, Angular, React, Scala, MongoDB, database development, n number of things are coming up every day. Some new technologies are coming up. So which technology you need to learn to start your career? Which technology have more opportunities? Which one will provide me an easy job? All these things are yet to be figured out, because tomorrow some new technology comes in and that is going to be give you the better opportunity. Then whatever you have learned so far is going to be outdated. So it is not like which technology you start with. You should be ready to be flexible or adapt to any technology. So ultimately, into the software development segment, it happens to be like the logic. The base is the logic and your algorithmic skills. So algorithm, mathematics, without all these things, you cannot become a software developer. But there are other career opportunities in the same IT segment, like you can be a data scientist who is actually analyzing the data. So there are also a little bit logic applied, but at the same time creative. So you can become a designer. You have some good skill set in creating contents. You are a good social media person. You have good contents. You have people who are liking or following or sharing your contents when you share something into the social media, and you feel like you can become a good content creator. There is opportunity as content generators and content creators in the social media and the blogging, and there are another opportunity called content creators, like content writers. There also content writers, also different content writers, like media content writers, news content writers. There is blog technical content writers, then marketing content writers, sales content writers, technical writers. All these different opportunities are available. So that means there is hell a lot of opportunity into the IT industry. It is not that you completed your course and you are not getting the job. The only problem, you are not realizing or you are not focusing on something which is one thing for you. You are trying to get any job. So that is not recommendable. Try to find something which is relevant for you and that will benefit for you and that you will enjoy to do. So whatever is that, just take it. Don't listen to someone's point. So Python have the best opportunity. Go and learn. No, Python might be going out. Java have the best opportunity now. Go and learn. So as the person sees the media is talking about Python, so they will be talking about Python. As the media is talking about Java, they will be talking about Java. If someone is talking about AI and ML, so they just hear AI and ML have the best opportunity. You might not be enjoying when you enter into that job. So we have people who joined into our coding challenge earlier, who actually worked, wanted to become the software developers, and they found their career is not belongs to the software development. It's a better opportunity into the UI UX development. So they moved into the UI UX development and they get trained for that. In between, some people have started their career with software development and then directly moved into the sales and marketing. There are some people who move into the social media and digital marketing. So why can't you understand understand that your career belongs to some different department where you can perform. So the organization which holds you will be happy to pay you more, so that you will also be happy to work better. So this is what actually happens when it comes to the quick start of your career. So someone will be pushing you into some technology and you will be held up with that. And I have heard many of the people who started their software development career, software development journey, after 1 year they say my job is pretty much stressful. How the stress comes in? Because they are doing something which they don't like. Someone is forcing them to do that stressful job. So it is not because the job is stressful, it is because you do that job. That is the problem. The stress is going to come to you. So how you can avoid the stress? It is so simple. Do what you like and find an opportunity, find a career opportunity in that area. So IT industry doesn't mean you actually have to become a coder to be a performer in a software development company. So there is different opportunities are there. Like QA is another opportunity. QA is quality assurance or testing is another opportunity. A little bit of knowledge in coding is enough to become a test automator. No coding requirement is required. No coding knowledge is required to become a manual tester. So you just need to understand, common sense. If you can use your common sense, you can become a tester. In the previous sessions, we were doing the 3 month structured program into Angular, React, Java, Spring Boot, PostgreSQL, and you will be building a project and hosting that project online. We'll be giving you some training in the DevOps as well, like how to manage the server, how to work with the cloud things. And we used to showcase your profile to the recruiters, and the website also be there, Neonics Academy website. In the website you could see the candidates who have completed their projects and their project details, case study reports. And till a few months back, we were hosting all the projects as well. So as the new batches are going to be launched for this year, we removed all those projects for the new joiners. And this year, we are going to change the course into a different level. So far, the Neonics Academy training programs. So, okay, to talk about the Neonics Academy training program, this is the third year of Neonics Academy training program. Once in a year, only one batch of training only we will be conducting. So we started the first training in the 2020. So 2020, at the lockdown time, we started the first batch, coding challenge season 1. There we trained the people in Java and the teamwork, and we had people from 4 different states, like Kerala, Karnataka, UP, and I think Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is UP and Bihar. Yeah, the fourth one is Bihar. So 4 different states people were joining, and we were conducting the training between them. So we first form a team of 4 members or 5 members from all these different states mixed. And why we mixed in that way? We have to make the official communication language as English, so that all of the people who joined in that course are speaking in English. You get the opportunity to speak in English, and it is like you won't be shy when you speaking to these people who are in your same age, who are also studying in some other state, and your rapport will be much better, and you will get this opportunity to discuss, and your close team who will be always connected to you in WhatsApp or in Slack, and there will be everyday team meeting, so you will get opportunities to discuss. And we conduct something called C4C, which is C for communication, So everybody will be joining in the C4 communication session, and Neonic Software Solutions employees also will be joining there to help you communicating better. So all of us together communicating, and we will improve our communication better so that we can communicate the ideas or the mindset what we have to a different person. So that way we will get a better network of people, so that our presentations would be better, our communication would be better. Besides that, our technological skills also is going to be improved, and you are going to learn all the teamwork. So let's come back to the Q&A sessions. Before that, I prefer to take one more slide. I just want to guide you through. So this year, Coding Challenge 2022 or Coding Challenge 3, in this third year, we are going to create a dummy company or a mock company with the students who join in the Neonics Academy. So the company will have different departments like developers. In the developers itself, front-end developers, back-end developers, full-stack developers, database designers will be there. Then there will be a QA team. So we will be training for a QA team as well, who want to be into the testing segment. So we will be training them into the testing, how to test, how to do the automation testing, how to do the manual testing. All these things we will be teaching them. Whatever the developers develop, the development students develop, the testing people will be testing that. And there will be a creative team and UI UX development team. They will be getting trained in Figma, Xcode. I think it is not Xcode, it is Adobe XD, and Photoshop, Illustrator. So those kind of different tools we will be teaching them to design the mobile apps and web applications. So they will be designing the look and feel wireframes for the developers, and the developers will be developing that. Then there is another department which will be trained. That students will be trained into the social media segment, handling the different social medias like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Insta, TikTok. How we will use that creatives. What is the best time to post a poster? How you will target your targeted audience? How you will market your product? All these things you will be doing in that department. And there would be some people who will be working with most probably MBA or MCA candidates who will be interested to be part of a sales and marketing team. So they will be trained into the different strategies of sales, so that whatever are the developers and the QA team deliver, these sales team will be going out to the market and trying to sell the product. So it is not to sell the product and make a lot of money, but to get the experience. We practice this in the 3 months. So that's what this 3 months course Neonics Academy is going to run to the coding challenge. And you will be getting a continuous monitoring and mentoring from the industry leaders. There will be, if someone is choosing the sales, there will be people who will be from the industry leaders like trainers, sales trainers, who are training the CEOs, coaches, CEO coaches, then directors, managers, and bigger teams they will be training. So those part will be trained by those industrial experts. And software development is also will be done. Software development and testing and digital marketing also be done by the same experts in different companies. So what you are going to get this year, we want to take this training program into one more country as well. So right now we are in discussion with UAE, where we will be including students internationally as well. So the people who got selected for the training program, so they will get an international exposure to some international universities as well. And the people who are residing in different countries will be a better opportunity for you to understand different scenarios and situations and opportunities in different countries. So these are the opportunities which we are trying to bring out in the season 3 or the 2022 coding challenge. So this is pretty much helpful for the students who haven't been part of an organization, who is looking for building their career, who want to understand how an organization is actually built and how the entire organization, whereas my position comes into the organization and what I need to deliver to achieve the company's goals. So those kind of things you will be learned in this segment. You are not just going to develop a project, but you are going to be part of the entire organization's activities, how you will build a entire company. So the opportunity you get is that through the coding challenge programs. So these are some of our candidates who got placed in the previous batches of our coding challenge program, and I am happy to answer your questions now. So the selection process, the batch, am I still sharing my screen? I'm just stopping the screen sharing. So did it stop, Mahesh? Did my screen share stop?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So the coding challenge program, to join in the coding challenge program, you need to apply to a Google form, which Mahesh will be sharing you in the chat box. So Mahesh, can you please share that Google form link so that everybody will be able to apply that? So once you apply, you will get a call from the Neonics Academy where you will be asked some of the questions. So by your answer, they will be understanding whether to take you into the coding challenge season 3 or not. So don't worry if you didn't select. Also, we will be posting these tutorials and training programs might be into the YouTube on later point of time. After all the course, everything has done, we will be posting these into the YouTube. So you might be able to watch it, but you will not get the interaction between this industry experts and all. You will not get mentorship guidance. Those kind of things you will not be getting, but continuously you following up with these sessions, that would give you an upper hand on your gaining some knowledge. So everyone who prefer to be part of this and taking this unique opportunity, because in this world there is no other program runs like this. So there are many coding challenge programs, but this kind of a coding challenge which actually builds an organization is not there. So I'm actually trying to bring something new to the coding challenge event this year. So I'm happy to answer to all of your questions. You can ask questions in any language which is from India or in English, even Hindi or Kannada or Malayalam or Tamil is fine with me. You can ask questions in your own respective languages. Thank you very much. You can even ask question in the chat box, not a problem. If you feel like you don't want to speak up, then you can put your questions into the chat box. Now, Surya is asking what about timing, right? Surya, you are asking about the timing of the course. The course will be running like maybe 1 hour in a day, or maybe like 2 hours in a day maximum will be in the session. The training sessions will be there, and your team which is allocated to you. So if it is a development team allocated, you prefer to be into the developer segment, and you are being part of the development team. Your team and you have to have some discussions every day, and you have to update that. That's all. It's not too long. Every day 1 hour, 2 hour, you need to listen to the sessions. Then rest of the things belongs to you. You can practice, you can code, you can work on things which you want to make benefit out of it. There is not specific time like morning 10 a.m. or evening. So we will be making it mostly into the evening, because everybody will be free after 6 p.m. right? So that would be a better timing for the course. But anyway, the timing will be decided after the course students onboarded to the program. Hope that is clear. So anybody have any other questions? It's not only about the course you need to ask the questions. You can ask the questions about your career as well. What stream you are looking for? You are into sales, or you are into digital marketing, or you want to be a UI UX developer, or you want to be a social marketer, or you want to be a content writer. You can ask me anything. So some people feel like asking some questions, but shy to ask. What about students that does not have proper base in coding? Will the challenge be helpful for them? Arjun, it is not only a coding challenge program. It's an organizational program. You want to become a coder, then you can be part of the coding challenge program and join into the development team. Okay, so it is, the coding challenge will be starting like basic algorithmic skills. It is not like you're straight away walking into the application development. So you will be trained into the algorithms. So the algorithms are important more than any programming language, and then you will be guided to the programming language trainings, like different programming languages will be there. So any one of these technologies will be trained to you. So you need to have basic mathematical skills, like you need to know add, addition, subtraction. So those kind of things you need to know. Is that clear? Arjun, does my answer satisfies you, or do you want more? Yeah, okay, Arjun. First, you guys need to make sure that you get selected for the training program. Not everybody who applies will get selected for the program. So if your attitude towards the program, when the person who calls from you from the Neonics Academy, how you respond to the call, that will be, it is not about the communication, how you actually responding to the call, will make a decision on whether you are into the full-time program or not. There is only 20-25 seats we can provide for the session. They will be assigned to, Surya is asking a question, person getting into coding challenge will be trained in all aspects on a selected one. I understand the question in a way like, will you get trained in all these sales, marketing, social media, all those things? Is that, if that is the way you are asking the question? No. The people, there will be 25 people maximum in the session. That 25 people, based on their skill set, we will have some initial round of discussions with all of them, and we will figure out what would be better for their career. and we will be making them understand for this reason this part will be better for you. So it will be a together discussing with that person only we can realize which career opportunity will be better for him. So we will make him or her understand about what is better for him. So he can decide and he will choose that one particular stream. In that stream, say suppose you are actually streaming for a QA developer, then you will be trained in the core Java and the Selenium automation training. Two things. Only Selenium you need to learn, and Selenium is a framework for the automation training. You will be trained for Selenium and the QA aspects. Then there is how to write test cases, how to do the manual testing. So all those things you will be trained, but not the Spring Boot framework which is used for the backend development, or not the front end development or the mobile application development. There will be Figma training for the UI UX developers. Those things won't be provided, but you can still, if you have time for attending all these training, you can attend. The videos will be allowed to you also. It is accessible for the all the selected members, but we don't recommend switching between all these technologies and trying out one by one. Let the course finish and then we can decide on what actual thing we can take up in our career. So that take this course as a opportunity for you to enter into an industry and understand how this industry works. So that gives you a better option, that gives you better understanding. So you will be trained into particular stream which you have selected for. So that will be decided maybe after 5-6 sessions in the beginning. Good question, Surya. That was a nice question to clarify. Okay. Sir, will the courses, you can call me Arun, avoid adding this sir in front of everything. I am not your teacher. Okay, just call me Arun, or you can call me bro, or you can call me Cheta, Anna, whatever you like. Okay, so just avoid the sir. Will the course start on immediately by this week or in the coming next month? It is January 15th. It is course starting date is 15th is what it is announced. Dion Johnson asked this question, right? Dion, you are from Lourdes Mada, right? Now, does our communication skills become a barrier in the coding challenge? No, never. The communication skills, we will improve your communication skills. We will be forcing you to speak in English. We will make sure that you speak better English. So we will make it. Communication skills are not a barrier, but we will make you a better communicator. Don't you want to be, Arjun? Arjun? Yes, bro. Okay, great. So we will make you better communicator. Why do you worry about that? What is our communication? Why we all have this communication problem? We are not getting enough opportunity to speak. We speak with our friends in Malayalam or in Kannada or in our local languages preferably, right? So when we get opportunity, all of us know Arun. So everybody is saying thanks Arun, thanks bro, all these things. You understand what I am communicating, right? If you can understand that, you can also communicate. I am not the best English speaker over here, and I'm also an average English speaking skill. I also have average speaking skills. I make mistakes and grammatical mistakes, all these things. So the communication is not a big problem. We are actually not focusing on the communication problem, but communication will be made better as part of the program. Any more questions? Hope you all got a better understanding about what we are trying to do with the course, right? Okay, great. Okay, I'm seeing all yes. Okay, someone has joined newly now. Any more questions? You can ask the questions here. So we will be posting this video into the Neonics Academy YouTube channel. You can watch it later, or if you want to share the video with your friend circle, you can do that. Mahesh will share you the YouTube link once it has been done. So whoever joined late in the session as well can watch the session and understand what we had been discussing, what we had been discussing over here. Hope this was a well spent time for all of you. I'm inviting Mahesh to close the meeting if everyone has done with their questions, and hopefully wishing you all the best to enter into the course. Apply today itself so that you will get to know the people who are contacting you, and they will let you know whether you are in for the session or not, in for the course or not the session. Mahesh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, please take it up and you can wind up the session.
Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you very
Arun
much,
sir,
Arun
for
sir,
the
for
wonderful
the
session.
wonderful.
Hope everyone enjoyed the session and able to understand the session. In this webinar, we discuss about starting a career in the IT industry. And this IT industry has a lot of opportunity after COVID-19 pandemic. Hope you guys are able to get the idea about how you can utilize those opportunities and the things that you need to work on for that. So for getting more from us, you can join our coding challenge season 3, and there we will guide you more towards your goal and train you guys for making you industry ready. We are not only giving the course for people who are interested in coding, but also those who are interested in UI UX design, sales and marketing, which is happening in the non-coding side. We are giving the course for free, and for those who are interested, you can register on the link I have already provided in the chat box now. For those who already registered, there is no need to register again. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you, Mahesh.
Yeah, I'm sharing the registration link again here, so you can register easily.
Okay.
Someone joined by now only. Uh, Sorry, the session is already over. We will upload this video in our YouTube channel, and I will share that link to you. You can refer that video.